What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video. We got 5 core prize picks player props for you guys as always in this video, so subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep putting these out. Also MLB once NBA season is done, so stay tuned and subscribe for that as well. A lot of good picks in this game for still in Miami. Looking at the line here, Nuggets 3.5 point favorites. Also, a really low total in this, so keep that in mind when making your prop bets that not everyone's going to hit their points numbers on the over. So maybe take some unders, which we'll get to in this video. Also, join the Discord for free. A lot of people hitting big, and Derek White catching strays in here. So definitely get in here for free, the Discord. We also have a paid VIP section where we post picks. We got 10 cappers now posting NBA, WNBA, MLB, NHL, golf, video game, straight betting picks, which we're actually 9-0 the last 3 days on straight betting picks, and player projections. 10 going on in VIP. Also, there's a 2-day free trial for this. This is $24.99 per month, which is less than hitting a 3-player slip for $5 on Prizepicks. So definitely worth the money. Picks every day. You can make it back with literally one play, one pick for $5. Also, check out Thrive Fantasy, 100% deposit match up to $250. Helps out the channel with code Dynamo. You also are going to get a free square here, Jokic over 1.5 points if you deposit at least $25. And all users as well, if you're in Thrive Fantasy, check out the slashed prop on Jimmy Butler. For this one, we're talking about Game 4, so let's get right into it. Jokic, obviously, you're going to take that all day on Thrive at 0.5 points. His props up to now 30.5, which is pretty crazy. But the Nuggets, I'm looking at Michael Porter Jr. What do we do with him? He's been rebounding like a madman, even in limited minutes. It's up to or down to 6 boards. If you look at that game log, pretty crazy his rebounding numbers. Even if he's not going to play high 20, 30 minutes a game, I think he's still going to be in line for his first 2 stints in the first half and at least one stint in the third quarter. If he's playing well, he could get up close to 30 minutes, even above 30 minutes too. But even if he gets lower 20 minutes, I think he could still hit 6, 7, 8 boards. So I'm sticking with MPJ, even though his minutes have been decreasing. I just think if he gets hot in this game, they'll roll him out a little more. And I'm sticking with Jamal Murray on the points, 25.5. He's had one dud game in the past 5 games. He just shoots the lights out every game pretty much, and he's going to put up a ton of shots again. And I still like Jamal Murray on the points at 24.5. I think earlier in the series is 26.5, maybe even 27. So getting still a fairly good deal on Murray here. I think he's going to have another big game. And now we're going to move on to the Heat players. The first one we're looking at, Gabe Vincent. So Gabe Vincent had his worst game of the series by far. If we look at it, he still got up to 32 minutes, but his rhythm was thrown way off by foul trouble early in the game, and he just didn't shoot very well. Also didn't get any assists. Very just uncharacteristic game for him after, 19, 23, 5 assists, 3 assists, and versus the Knicks averaging over 10 points and almost 5 assists. So I think Gabe Vincent is in line for a big bounce back game. They're going to need him. No Tyler Hero again. I think he's going to see closer to 40 minutes in this game, and hopefully he's got a shot going again because they're going to need it for sure. These props have dropped. You could go just to the straight points. 12.5 just needs 13. I think that's very doable. But I like the combination of the points plus assists. I think he just gets it back. He only needs 3 assists. I think he can get 4 or 5 assists and also hit the points. So I'm going to take that combo on the over for Vincent. Then look into Jimmy Buckets. For him, he had a good scoring game last game, but didn't get the peripheral stats. The rebounds 2, 4 after 7, 7, and 11. And the assists were down as well last game to only 4. I think the Heat are going to have a bounce back game, make this one more competitive and a better game. And I like him on the rebounds and the assists, so I'm going to take the combination of rebounds and assists on Jimmy for 12.5. I think he's going to have, another similar assist game like he's been having with like 6, 7, 8 assists, and then also going to hit at least 7 boards and maybe even more. So I like the combination here. I think it can get it in 2 ways, which I like. And then I mentioned we're taking some points unders I think it's got to be Max Strus. He's just been mad inconsistent. His points props at 8.5 here. If we look at him in this series, 0 for 10 the first game, then was 4 of 10 from 3 second game to get you 14. But I don't know if he's going to get that many three-point attempts in this one, and I could see him playing lower 20s minutes again. He's just so inconsistent too, so you never know when he's going to hit, and 9 points is actually going to be a decent amount that he has to get. Probably got to get like 3 threes. He doesn't really get to the line or do much else in the scoring department, and if he's not playing that many minutes, I'm just not seeing it. 9 points per game last series. Went crazy against the Knicks with 14.7, and then the first series only 6.4 points per game, and he's just not been consistent. So I'm taking the under on Strus here, especially in this lower scoring game that we looked at earlier. That's projected to be lower scoring at least. I think we can take an under here on Strus, and I think we got a pretty good game plan worked out for our 5 core props right here. If you guys enjoyed this one, subscribe to the channel. Get in the Discord here for free. We got a ton of people winning big in the Discord. Also, all these free channels to talk in about all different sports and props on Prizepicks. We also got Dynamo over here, a 2-day free trial, so you might as well try it out and get all of our picks. And it's going to pay off in the first day, trailing some of our cappers we have here. And finally, don't forget about Thrive Fantasy. If you deposit at least $25, you're going to get a free square, 100% deposit match up to $250. Also a Jimmy Butler / prop. So we got a lot going on in this video. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.